Big 12 champions. Doesn't that just sound so nice? After the Tennessee game and after the Texas game, I'll admit, I said we were not a playoff team. This team, over the past, 7 weeks, has completely proven me wrong, which I am 100% okay with. I obviously wanted us to do good, and I wanted us to go to the playoffs. And I think with Notre Dame getting upset tonight, I think we are 100% in, especially after beating them 58-23. That is ridiculous. No one expected us to blow them out like that. Not in Stillwater. And my phone's going off. I don't know if you guys heard that, but in Stillwater, the fans were going crazy in the beginning, and it was kind of back and forth, and then we just took off. So all in all, I was happy with most of everybody's performance. The only thing that I'm really kind of upset about is Zach Sanchez was kind of owned all game. He was not playing like himself. Hopefully he'll have that fixed before the playoffs. But I think we get in as like the number 2 or number 3 right now. I don't know if we'll be number 1 because Clemson looks really good. So unless North Carolina beats them, I think we get in as number 2 or number 3, which would probably put us up against Alabama, right? I think so. I think Alabama will be 2, we'll be 3, or we'll be 2 and Alabama will be 3. I think we are playing Alabama in the first round. I think that's almost guaranteed. So the rematch of the Sugar Bowl, and then if we beat that, then we get a rematch of Clemson from last season. So that could be a whole lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get to the stats for today. Baker Mayfield, 17 of 25, 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. He didn't have a tremendous amount of yards, but he did play very well. Joe Mixon, 14 carries, 136 yards, 9.7 yards a carry, and 2 touchdowns. Mixon played amazing today. P. Ryan, 17 carries, 131 yards, and 2 touchdowns. P. Ryan played amazing today. He averaged 7.7 yards a carry. This 1-2 punch is going to be deadly next year. It's already deadly. Next season, it's just going to get even better. Sterling Shepard in his last regular season game as a Sooner, 10 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. He played really well. He had that one drop, I think, but I'm able to forgive Sterling after everything he's done for us over the years. Deron Neal had a catch, but he had a lot of big drops, and that was kind of bugging me. But by that point, we were already up by so much, I wasn't really concerned. But like I said earlier, everyone played really well except really for Zach Sanchez. James Washington, who he was covering most of the day, 7 catches, 169 yards, and a touchdown. I think I saw Sanchez slip like 3 times. I don't know if it was the turf or his cleats were maybe like brand new or something. They were kind of slick. He wasn't himself today. But, we got the win, so that's the important part. Our defense was amazing stopping the run. The team in total, 29 carries, 132 yards, 4.6 yards a carry. They had 132 yards today, and let me real quick pull up the stats to see how many they were averaging on the season, because I don't know that right off the top of my head. Okay, so they were only averaging like 170 yards a game, so they weren't great at it, but they were higher than us. We were averaging 150. Or am I looking at defense? I'm looking at defense. Never mind. Just disregard what I just said. Oklahoma State is what I want to look at. They were averaging 132 yards. So, wow, they were averaging 132 yards, and that's what we held them to. It's actually pretty amazing. We were averaging 225, and we had 42 carries for 344 yards and 5 touchdowns. We looked unstoppable today, and we are rolling right now. And I honestly think we are a national championship team right now. If we can keep this going over the next few weeks and get into the playoffs, whoever we play at, whether it be Alabama, Clemson, Michigan State, Stanford, if UNC manages to upset Clemson and we play them, I think we can beat anybody in the country right now, because I think we have the best player in college football, being Baker Mayfield, and the best backfield in college football with Joe Mixon, Samaje Perine, and probably one of the deepest receiving cores with Shepard, Westbrook, Neal, and Baxter. Anyway, this game was a ton of fun. Let me know what you guys thought of this game down in the comments. If there's anything you want to talk to me about that I forgot to mention in the video, let me know. And, yeah, I guess the next one of these won't be for a few weeks, if I'm even able to do one after our playoff game or bowl game or whatever we get. Either way, yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.